There is nothing like a derby, and this one rarely fails to deliver as great spectacles go. Predicting the outcome, that is a very different matter. It would take a brave person to be sure. All the action next on EA TV. Next on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is how it looks for the home side. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Christian Pulisic, starts alongside Rafael Leao. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rafael Leao. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Salamakers. Now Rabiot. Fikayo Tomori. Salamakers. Played it to the centre. A decisive clearance it was. Gabia. Now Rabiot. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Rabiot. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Modric. Can they set up a chance? A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Acuna. Could be dangerous, but timely defending when it mattered. Salamakers. Will it happen for them? For the lead here. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Duvikas. Lucas D'Acunha. No panic, just passing. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Good bit of ball winning. Tomori. Now Rabiot. Rafael Leao. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more action, I would say.
Modric. Decides to shoot, and that's comfortably gathered. Tassos Duvikas. It's a weighted pass. Can he deliver? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. Inch perfect. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Tomori. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Now Rabiot. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Fikayo Tomori. Now Rabiot. Plenty of options. Alexis Salamakers. Fikayo Tomori. Gabia. Salamakers. Can he play it in? Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Rafael Leao. Rabiot. Gabia. Now Rabiot. And finding the flow. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fikayo Tomori. The ball with Luka Modric. Rafael Leao. Samuele Ricci. Now Rabiot. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Duvikas. promising attack, this. Lucas D'Acunha. Another good-looking attack. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Pulisic. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Lucas D'Acunha. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, that's a clever ball. Modric! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Look at Modric with the pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and the finish is clinical. Isn't it cleanly beyond the keeper? That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Tassos Douvikas. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, the threat could be there. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And successfully cut out. Rafael Leao. Pulisic now. Diego Carlos. Have to close him down. A fine reading of the situation. Modric. Now Rabiot. Matteo Gabbia. Rafael Leao. The ball with Luka Modric. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Samuele Ricci. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Well cleared away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. The clearance wasn't decisive, and able to get a body in the way. Gabbia. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Gabbia. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Rafael Leao very often excels, but he struggled to get going in this match.
Well, I've seen him play better, that's for sure. Just...
Teams back in position, second half underway. Modric. Tomori. On the ball, Salamakers. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lucas D'Acunha. Can they forge ahead? Able to get his body in the way. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Playing it in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Corner kick played in. Well, giving the ball away. Salamakers. Rafael Leao. Samuel Chi. Fikayo Tomori. Alexis Salamakers. Can they make this count? And cut out nicely.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Conditions for the counter. Trying to connect. And the keeper getting right behind it. And the substitution will occur now. It's a short one. Now opening things up. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pulisic. Now, Rabiot. Modric. Well, it's one pass after another. The ball with Luka Modric. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. Lucas D'Acunha. And he's through here. Oh, that's icy cold defending.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance.
Modric. Salamakers. Tomori. Rabiot. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And cutting it out. Tassos Doudikas. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pulisic. This is Loftus-Cheek. Matteo Gabbia. Tomori. Couldn't need a teammate. Throw in here. Lucas D'Acunha. Moving it forward. Can they carve out a chance? Nicolas Kuhn. That's a good-looking ball. Nice-looking move, this. Lucas D'Acunha. A chance to whip it in. How did they let that attack come to an end? And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And snuffing out the danger. Advantage played. 20 minutes to go. Morata. And moving with the ball is Morata. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Morata. Can he do it? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fofana. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Youssouf Fofana. Trying to open them up. Rabiot just needs to stay cool. Super stop. Couldn't quite hang on. Youssouf Fofana. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Can they fashion a chance? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Rabiot. Youssouf Fofana. This is Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It comes to absolutely nothing.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Matteo Gabbia. Fikayo Tomori. Now Rabiot. Rabiot. Pulisic now. Fofana. Tomori. Now Rabiot.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Can they level it up? And the ball in behind the defenders. And possession changing hands.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the day there.
Nicolas Kuhn. Cutting his way inside. Textbook defending inside the box. Pulisic. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Smart defending. Loftus-Cheek. Radio. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the work. And good anticipation. Alexis Salamakers. Pulisic now. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And the cross into the middle. But keeper's ball. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was